Signs of positivity that Cuba could produce an upset for the ages, but tonight the odds stacked even more. It was a torrid 39-22-59 split for the team in that 12-point defeat on game day one. Cuba and Bulldozer missing good looks from long range. Battling back though. And now galloping down the hardwood and putting it in was Brusino through the contact. Nicholas Brusino, another big net. They've started 0-4 from the floor. Taking the ring road around the defense. Corbalan. Argentina looking to stretch this early advantage. And thrown down by Cafaro, had to force it home off the rim. Missing Guzman and Bombino, two stars, no place for Abraham Isaac either. And finally a score after Argentina had missed a number themselves. They can't cancel it. Offensive rebound flipped up and in though by Juan Fernandez. Didn't got the mess that time. And the baseline on the burst. Corner three. Different side, same outcome. Back-to-back buckets for Cuba. A Wizard who's full of hustle as well. Corner three, good off the Campasso assist. Off the Campasso save. No foul at center court, just plowed through everything in his path. Cuba are 3 of 13 from the field. Argentina are the gold medal at the America Cup in 2022. Averaged 21.2 points per game, Gary Deck. And the roll of the rim, good and one, and a chance for the tie from 6 down for Cuba. Up to 6 points. And Cuba from 6 down a level. Campasso finding Deck, telepathic pass. This is the second free throw. He was 4 of 5 in the first game. Turnover Deck. They're going to go coast to coast. How about the chase back from Brusino? Negrete. The hang time, the floater, the miss. Cero waiting for the cavalry to arrive. And penetrating the paint with power and purpose and points. Marlon Diaz. Keeping neck and neck still. Campasso, the show and the go, and it goes the other way, and the outside shot will go as well, right on the money. Facundo Campasso digging into his magic bag. Brusino has 8 points. How quick Cuba to hit back, and how quick Argentina to try and get forward, but a day before that first game. The ping passing through the paint on the set play to start the second. Delightfully done. And Cuba finally take the lead. It's not happened yet, despite many opportunities. Still no. Cero off on the outside. Look how quickly, coast to coast, for the flying rack attack goes Negrete. Going through the gears, firmly on the X. As well as, of course, Facundo Campasso. Open three-point shot, too heavy for Echevarria. And floater hits front and back iron, but won't go. Nice pass, nice find, that man again. He's an X-factor right now. Alex Negrete. Midway point of the second. Oh, comfortably to the cup goes that young. Floater in the lane, good for Diaz. Negrete's got 4 points, 3 assists, a steal, 2 rebounds in his 7 minutes. And Argentina's scoring is picking up the pace. Negrete slipping it in. Height advantage here, backing in, turning, power, and a punch in the paint. Mismatch. Argentina are 2 of 16, 13%. Cuba 3 of 10 for 30%. On the interior, dominating. Paso back in the game. Swatted away, but emphatically back in from Cavaro. Paso's yet to score. About another assist, maybe. Brusino off. Another three-point miss, another offensive rebound. Again, that's the recipe. Game's top scorer right now. 8-second differential here, end of the half. Do we need anything right now? Nothing is going down for them. There's another rebound for Cafaro. Bounce pass, Deck. Right down the runway. Right in time, Gabby Deck. It's only been a 9-man rotation so far for Cuba tonight. Brusino from mid-range, got it off the high hop. And Argentina by 16. And the transition triple drops in the blink of an eye for Brusino. 19 the lead, a minute and a half into the second half. Zuniga. His teammate couldn't handle the pass. Now flying forward and laying it up nice and simple was Jose Vildoza. It was only a 1-possession game at the midway point of the second period. Now it's 21. 7 minutes later. Make it 23. 21-1 run. 23-21, and Argentina is showing no sympathy. They want to avoid complete embarrassment. Blown to bits since the midway point of the second period. Tough bucket, well done, Diaz. Fighting. Cafaro. Deck working with his fellow big man. Freedom of the paint to fly for the two-handed hammer this time from Francisco Cafaro. 13 when they started to pull away. The first quarter, telegraphed by Brusino. Quick release, Deck, push pass into the paint, then the composure, and then more points for Cafaro. Back-to-back buckets for him. Campasa. Oh, how about the laser beam bounce pass to scorch the hardwood from Facundo Campasa. Echeverria. Oh, having none of it. The block in the center after the fancy handles from Echeverria. And Argentina just goes straight to the goal. Corberan throws it down after the big defensive stop. Did see those statistics right. Only 5 assists in the game for Cuba with their 12 turnovers. Wide open, Deck for 3. Both teams at 18% on the perimeter now. Banked in from the foul line by Aldo Castel. These fans just enjoying the show now. It's Deck again. Back-to-back threes for Gabby Deck. Argentina hits 70 and finally find their range after a tough night on the outside. That spells significant trouble for Cuba, who've been dominated anyway, despite the fact Argentina have had a low three-point percentage. Echeverria double-double. Campazzo threw it away, another turnover. A forceful finish from Marlon Diaz. And Echeverria stepping up again. 10 points, 10 rebounds, 3 off it. Campasso gets his first score. To 1 assist-turnover ratio for the Argentines. 35 is their lead, if you can count. And it's going to get more than that. Gabby Deck. Fancy footwork behind the perimeter. Another miss. Offensive rebound. Credit the hustle. Campasso. High catch in the corner. Well done. Readjusted shot off the mark. Composure in the paint from the big man to put it in. Of course, there are going to be tougher tests to come. Argentina. Cuba are going to go to 0-2, having taken on the toughest test of all. It's showing his intensity even late on. So just has great strength. The way he passes the ball and a three-point shot. Negrete really growing in this game. Alex Negrete. He played 13 minutes a game at the America. He is flying forward. We've seen that already here. Passes on. Extra player in the corner is Campasso. And all of a sudden, they're all dropping. And Argentina lead by north of 40. They've already surpassed the offensive output they had in the first game. Negrete faking a pass, slicing and dicing the defense and hitting double figures. And he becomes the 5th Argentine to do so. Superb all-round performance from Negrete. Chacon scoring for Cuba. So that might be late to update. Yes, he's up to 10. So he becomes their 3rd double-digit scorer, and soaring and scoring as they were to start. Look at this pass from Negrete. A delightful dive. A few records in terms of rebounds and assists here in this game. Travel forced by the Argentine defense, and that's been the most impressive part, perhaps, for Pablo Prigione's team, is that they're still playing with that kind of focus and intensity on the defensive end, despite the huge margin. That's because he's brought even younger players in. Alicia's going to try and challenge the shot. We saw him do that earlier. He picks off the ball far too easily. What a pass out that is! And the freedom to fly! Gonzalo Corbalán. Look at the finish of this rising star. These qualifiers in this second half. Cut into the paint. Finish wouldn't drop. Offensive rebound, Canteros. 19 points in the first period. Not many since. Outside shot good for Ferran. The swivel, the footwork, and the finish. Neatly done with the underarm harm from Marlon Diaz. Fired in and flipped up and in by Alicia. So we need to play. Point away, Argentina. Cuba themselves aiming for 50. They can't get it. And here come Argentina pushing the pace and hitting on the outside to make it a 102. Down block from Gonzalo Bressan. Led by the 18 points of Gabby Deck. But 6 scorers in double figures. And an outside shot from Alicia to cap it. 105 for Argentina. They had 3 threes at halftime. They've knocked down 8 of them in the second half.